Welcome to this detailed overview of Saudi Arabia, a nation rich in history, culture, and significance. Saudi Arabia, officially known as the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, KSA, is a country located in the Middle East, occupying most of the Arabian Peninsula. It is bordered by Jordan and Iraq to the north, Kuwait to the northeast, Qatar, Bahrain, and the United Arab Emirates to the east, Oman to the southeast, and Yemen to the south. The Red Sea lies to the west and the Arabian Gulf to the east. Saudi Arabia is the birthplace of Islam, home to two of the religion's holiest cities, Mecca and Medina. The country plays a central role in the Islamic world, with millions of Muslims traveling to Mecca each year for the Hajj pilgrimage, one of the 5 pillars of Islam. History of Saudi Arabia. Early history and Islamic origins. The history of Saudi Arabia is deeply intertwined with the rise of Islam. The Arabian Peninsula has been inhabited for thousands of years by nomadic tribes and trading communities. However, it was the advent of Islam in the 7th century CE that significantly shaped the region's identity and its future. Prophet Muhammad was born in Mecca around 570 CE, and it was here that he began preaching the message of Islam in the early 7th century. Mecca quickly became the spiritual center of Islam, and after Muhammad's migration to Medina in 622 CE, the Hijra, the religion began to spread rapidly throughout the Arabian Peninsula. The rise of the Saudi state. The modern Kingdom of Saudi Arabia traces its origins back to the 18th century when Muhammad ibn Saud, the founder of the Saud dynasty, formed an alliance with the religious leader Muhammad ibn Abd al-Wahhab. This alliance laid the foundation for the first Saudi state, established in 1744 in the central region of Najd. This early state, based on a strict interpretation of Islam known as Wahhabism, sought to unify the Arabian tribes under its rule. However, this early Saudi state faced opposition from the Ottoman Empire and local tribes, leading to its eventual collapse in the early 19th century. A second Saudi state emerged in 1824, but it too faced internal strife and external threats, leading to its decline by the late 19th century. Unification and the modern kingdom. The modern Kingdom of Saudi Arabia was established by Abdulaziz ibn Abdul Rahman ibn Faisal al Saud, commonly known as Ibn Saud. In 1902, Ibn Saud recaptured his family's ancestral home of Riyadh, marking the beginning of his campaign to unify the Arabian Peninsula. Over the next 3 decades, Ibn Saud successfully united the various tribes and regions through a combination of military conquest, diplomacy, and strategic marriages. On September 23, 1932, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia was officially proclaimed, with Ibn Saud as its first king. This date is now celebrated annually as Saudi National Day. Oil discovery and economic transformation. The discovery of oil in Saudi Arabia in 1938 transformed the country's economy and its global significance. The vast oil reserves brought immense wealth, allowing Saudi Arabia to develop rapidly and become a major player on the world stage. The state-owned oil company, Saudi Aramco, is today one of the largest and most valuable companies in the world. Modernization and Vision 2030. In recent years, Saudi Arabia has embarked on an ambitious program of economic and social reforms under the leadership of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Known as Vision 2030, this initiative aims to diversify the economy away from oil dependence, develop sectors like tourism and entertainment, and promote social changes, including greater rights for women. Dynamic modernization efforts stands as a pivotal country in the Middle East and the world. From its early days as the cradle of Islam to its current role as a global energy powerhouse, the kingdom continues to evolve while preserving its deep-rooted traditions. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the history and significance of Saudi Arabia.